Hello Pisces, and welcome to your reading by the Blessings Foundry. This reading is a love reading to look at your current love or emotional situation, what your heart needs right now, how you can give your heart what it needs, who may have a message of love for you today, or a message in general, what that message is, and what is coming for you in love or emotions. Spirit, please connect to the Pisces viewers and subscribers of this channel in high vibrational energy to get the messages and guidance that Pisces needs regarding their love and emotional journey. Let's see what messages we get for you today, Pisces. So what is the current love or emotional situation you might be experiencing? We have the Four of Cups. Now this can be that you're closed off to offers, or somebody you're extending your cup of love to is closed off to you. But I'm really feeling an overall sense of discontentment with love and emotions right now. We'll get clarification for this in a moment. But this is, either not seeing the love that's available to you or being closed off. Feeling more of an energy of discontentment there. Hold on one second, guys. All right. So what does your heart need right now? Definitely, the Death card here is signaling a rebirth, needing to go through some type of transformation, having a death of the old experience of love and emotions and having a rebirth. How can you give your heart what it needs? So we have balance, we have decisions, also ending cycles. So unhappy with what has occurred previously, needing to end the cycles that have gone on in the past. Who might have a message of love for you today, Pisces? We have the Wheel of Fortune. So this might be fate, this might be the universe. We'll take a look at this further. But this is about positive change. Somebody or something around you definitely wants to have a positive emotional change with you. And then we have the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy, maybe even moving into a commitment or an emotionally improved situation with you. And then what is ahead or coming for you emotionally? Magician. If you have been trying to manifest love, trying to manifest this new emotional start or beginning, which you very well may have been doing, Pisces, as we see the ending of one cycle and positive forward movement towards a new relationship here that may in fact be manifesting. So now let's go ahead and get clarification for you, Pisces. Spirit, what do you want Pisces to know about this Four of Cups for the current emotional or love situation for Pisces? What do you want Pisces to know about this Four of Cups? What is this Four of Cups? Thank you. We have the Two of Cups. So, definitely having this energy of either being closed off, or I'm hearing despondent, like just not engaged in the idea or the concept of people offering you their cup of love. Let me get one more card for this Four of Cups, please. One more card for this Four of Cups, please. And we have the Tower. So we do see here, Pisces, that something may suddenly and unexpectedly come forward towards you that you do not see. And it's interesting, when I saw this Tower card and then looked at this Four of Cups, I had the image of Newton's apple. If you're familiar with Newton's apple, Newton was some type of scientist, and he was sitting, the story goes, that he was sitting underneath an apple tree, and the apple hit him on the head. And then he came up with some theories. So we'll just leave it there. But this is what I think is happening, Pisces, is you're just sitting there under the tree, not paying attention. The hypothetical tree, maybe you're literally under a tree, who knows? But you're sitting here under this tree, kind of closed off, not paying attention to your options, because you've had a number of experiences in love, and you're not wanting to go through that cycle again. However, we do see that something is going to come and shake that tree that you're under, shake that posture that you're in, and bring this event of the Two of Cups. So let's dive into this Two of Cups and Tower. Spirit, what do you want Pisces to know about this Two of Cups? What is this two? Okay, we have a lot of cards coming out here, Pisces, that are definitely indicating a change. We have here the Devil card, then the Knight of Pentacles. So this could definitely be a very, very grounded, very earthy, very real feelings that somebody's coming forward towards you to extend their cup or send you an emotional message, because you are their wish fulfillment. And I know some of you get a little bit sensitive, I'll just say, not sensitive in a bad way, but you say, well, who is this person? We'll see what's going on in this reading and try to figure this out. But we do see that somebody around you definitely has been having you on their mind and feels as though you, Pisces, are their wish fulfillment, and they want to come forward and have some type of message towards you, or extend some type of opportunity or gesture towards you, because they have really earthy, grounded feelings, and they do in fact think about you in a very stable, tangible way, maybe even in this commitment here as well. And the devil was not aspected negatively here, it was very positively aspected. So that's not to worry about. What is this Tower, please? The devil can also be ball and chain, as in marriage or commitment. So that would be a long-term commitment with a Knight of Pentacles. What is this Tower? And for this Tower, Pisces, we are getting the Ten of Pentacles, which is a committed relationship or a long-term situation. And then we have the Ten of Cups. So this is suddenly and unexpectedly, Pisces. You may very well have a person approach you and want to have financial and emotional fulfillment with you, because they feel that you are the one for them. They are very drawn to you, very attracted to you. So let's move on to this that was the Four of Cups, saying, you know, currently you're in this energy of sitting under the tree, closed off to offers. You've had experiences in the past, and you're not necessarily in a place where you're looking for offers. You're not trying to necessarily date, trying to put yourself out there. You're content to sit under your tree. But we do see that the Tower may very well be coming in with a cup extended to you from the universe, from this person who, you know, does in fact think about you in a very earthy, grounded way, and may suddenly and unexpectedly come towards you with an offer or with communication stating that they think of you in a very high way, with high regard, and that they see you as being a person who they can have emotional and physical security with. So let's see what this Death is for what your heart needs right now. Let me get another sip of coffee. All right, guys. So what is this Death card for what Pisces heart needs right now, please, Spirit? What is this Death card for what Pisces heart? Thank you. And we have the Seven of Cups. So Pisces, this is definitely reining in expectations. Now, you've had a lot of different experiences in the past, and part of what is going to enable you to move forward is reining in some of the expectations or wishful thinking you may have had when you went into partnerships or emotional situations in the past. You may have had preconceived notions of what love looked like, what you expected from your partner. This is not an energy of unconditional love. That is an energy of expectancy, where that puts a person under pressure and immediately strains the connection because it's already in a posture of demand. Now let's get one more card for this Death card. Thank you. And as a result of having that posture of expectations, now that does not mean if you go into a connection or relationship or emotional situation, you don't hope and desire or, you know, invest without thinking or hoping that you'll have reciprocity or equal give and take. However, it's a different thing when you're having expectations of, if I do X, my person should do Y. And that actually ended up putting a block on the connection, and really it was a pattern, it seems, that may have prevented you from having productive relationships. But what we're seeing here, okay, Spirit wants me to get a clarification for the Seven of Cups. What do we need to know about the Seven of Cups, please? Spirits tell me this can also be that you've had a lot of different options in the past, but you didn't move on them. you had a lot of different options, but when you started to explore them also, that you would get into people trying to take from you as well. So there's two different elements that are occurring here. Is, yeah, you may have had expectations, but also on the same hand or on the other hand, when you went and explored these options or, you know, tried to date, people were trying to take for you, or only out for their own interest, trying to, you know, get, okay, this isn't the most nice way to say it, but try to get their rocks off and then buy Pisces, right? So it was, they were only interested in what they could take from you. So there's two different scenarios here, but either way, the energy of what you have experienced in the past that has put you into this place of either apathy or disinterest is because of your experiences of the past. What is this Eight of Swords, please? Okay, so it is a hard block. You're like, blocked. This is like, no, hard no, full stop, right? So we're definitely seeing, Pisces, that the energy and experiences you've had of the past have definitely had you mentally dig your heels in, so to speak, about perhaps even being open or receptive to love now, because you just don't want to go there. You are literally holding yourself back from the love you could have because of what has happened in the past. And that is why we have the Death card, because it's time for a transformation. And here, how can you give your heart what it needs? It's time to end this cycle. It's time to switch the scales. What does Pisces need to know about this Two of Pentacles, please? What does Pisces need to know about this Two of Pentacles? And we get here, Pisces, the Nine of Wands. It's time to change the scale from you having a perspective of love and emotional situations that they're draining you. That every time you invest, you're the one standing there hurt. You are able to guard yourself and guard your heart in a way that will enable you to move forward in a strong, courageous way instead of being in this battered energy. Spirit, what does Pisces need to know about this Nine of Wands? What is this Nine of Wands for Pisces, for how they can give their heart what it needs? And we have, look at, seriously. So you already know, you have been through all these different experiences in love, Pisces, to where you are able to see the signs and see the red flags. In the past, you may have ignored them because of the fact that you desired to be in a situation, or you had expectations that if you put up with something, or if you let a person behave in a certain way, then they would later be kind to you. But you took it on the chin. You know, you're wiser now from that experience, and you've seen the truth, and you're cutting that type of energy out as you stand on your ground, on your own 2 feet, and defend against people who will be takers from you. What is the Seven of Wands, please? What is the Seven of Wands for how Pisces can give their heart what it needs? What is the Seven of Wands, please, Spirit? Okay, we have a few things. So we have the Queen of Wands coming back out again. Remember who you are, Pisces. Remember the true beauty you have. Remember that you actually do not have to have expectations. You can go in unconditionally. When you have expectations of people, it automatically puts you in a weaker position because you're automatically waiting to receive. When you're waiting to receive, you're not, okay, Spirit says stop there. So that is a key message here, Pisces. When you're having expectations from people, it puts you in a weaker position because you're waiting to receive. And waiting to receive puts you at their mercy and in a position of weakness. Here we have the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. This is about you balancing out your past experiences, moving forward in a very harmonious way. You're on a different path now, Pisces. You have had the experience that has really enlightened you and led you to your truth. You're in your seat of power. You're coming back. Spirit wants me to tap back into that. When you're in a energy of expectancy, it puts you in a weaker position. And when you're in that weaker position, you're not in your full self-confidence, because you are, in some ways, it diminishes you from your true self. And Okay, Spirit says go on. So here we have, as you heal, as you restore yourself, as you come back into balance, no longer having those expectations, but going in with a pure and genuine heart, going in for the experience rather than the expectations, going in because you genuinely enjoy spending time with somebody independently of the future, but you're instead appreciating the present with the person. Expectations is forward looking. Enjoying the experience is in the present moment. And this is one of the shifts here with the Two of Pentacles. This is speaking about making a shift from the energy or the way you may have used to function in a love or emotional situation, and now making that shift to standing your ground, being in your courage, not allowing yourself to be in a position of weakness, but being in your truth. And this is also what's going to attract people to you, is being in your truth, not allowing yourself to be weak because you are expecting. Expecting is a lower vibration as well. So Spirit wants me to go on. Hopefully that makes sense. So now, Pisces, let's look at this Wheel of Fortune for who has a message for you today of love. What is this Wheel of Fortune, please, Spirit? Who has a message for Pisces today? Who has a message of love for Pisces today? What is this? Okay, we have quite a few things. So here, Pisces, we're having, let me move these up just a wee bit. Okay, so for this Wheel of Fortune, Pisces, we are getting the Five of Pentacles. So this is definitely somebody who has felt out in the cold or has made you feel out in the cold. Now, this could be related to expectations. Now, either you may have in the past had expectations about this person and it put you in a position or posture of feeling out in the cold or rejected. But what we're seeing here now is overall that there is a shift with you and this person to come out of the cold. There is a new journey that's going to be embarked upon. This could even be a reunion. Now with the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune is a stronger energy that indicates that this is more of a faded connection. And then we have the Hierophant, Taurus energy, but also about connection and commitment. Let me look over this real quick. Okay, so what we're seeing here is this is a person who would like to move forward with you, Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. After you have endured hardship, rejection, emotional abandonment, I think this person really is able to see that you have had difficulty. Spirit wants me to clarify this Five of Pentacles. Spirit, what is this Five of Pentacles for Pisces, please? What do you want Pisces to know about this Five of Pentacles, please? What is this Five of, thank you. Yeah, so they understand, this person understands that you have lifted yourself up, that you have been in a position of difficulty, of hardship. You have really been through a serious difficulty, but they have also seen that you have been able to stand strong and find success out of the turns and twists that you have had. So they see that they would like to come forward and have some type of communication towards you, maybe even get back together with you, you know, see how you're doing. What is this Hierophant? We have the Hierophant twice now. What is this Hierophant for what the message this person has for Pisces? So we have the Hierophant clarifying this Wheel of Fortune for who has a message for you today. Then the Hierophant is what that message is. So we do see this Hierophant. What is this Hierophant for the message this person has for Pisces? What is the message this person has for Pisces, please, Spirit? What is this Hierophant? Thank you. So here, yeah, so they would definitely like to have a cleansing out of what has occurred. Or, I just heard Pisces, they want to be your sunshine. Like, they understand that you have been through difficulty and they would like to come in and be a bright spot. You have had too many dark days. This person understands that you have been through much darkness and they want to come forward with their truth, maybe even an offer of a new relationship or good news. It can be different for each of you. Spirit wants me to clarify these. Spirit, what is the Sun, please? What is the Sun? So So for the Sun, I can't even. We have the Two of Cups here. Now we have, for the Hierophant, the message this person has is regarding your connection or possibility of having a connection, wanting to have a new relationship or restoration. They have a plan to come together with you. So this is definitely that this person is wanting to have a reconnection with you, or a connection. It doesn't have to be a person you've been involved with in the past. What is this Page of Swords, please? But this is a person who also understands that you have been through darkness in your emotional and love life. What is this Page of Swords, please? Like, this is a person who's more highly evolved that you don't have to tell. They just know. They can tell. What is this Page of Swords, please? Yeah, so this person definitely wants to come in and with a message. Like, they understand that you have been through significant difficulty, so they may have been holding back and restraining themselves, but their instinct is they want to come forward with their truth and rush in very passionately. This person wants what they want, but at the same time, they have wisdom to know better than doing so, because of the fact that they know that could pressure you to be in a commitment, which you might actually want to run away from. And so they are being very apprehensive that they don't end up causing more pain or disappointment in the situation, because what they really want is to have union with you. So what is this Magician for? What is ahead for Pisces in love and emotions? What is this Magician for? What is ahead for Pisces? And we have the Seven of Pentacles. What else do we need to know about this Magician, please? What else do we need to know about this Magician, please, Spirit? Anything else for this Magician, please, Spirit? And we have the Fool. So there is a new beginning and a new emotional beginning coming for you, Pisces. You may have been waiting for this. No, Spirit says, no, you have. There's no maybe. You have been waiting for this for a long time. This is going to be something that's light, that's free, that does not have that energy of burden. It's going to be very carefree. It's going to be almost like falling in love for the first time, but with a very light, pure heart. And it's going to be something you can also invest in. So what we see here, Pisces, is a situation where you're currently or have been closed off to love. Let's just call it what it is, closed off to love, because of the fact that you've experienced a lot of situations that led nowhere, right? Let's just put it that way. However, we do see that there's going to be a sudden unexpected opportunity for a connection with somebody. There is somebody around you who has been recognizing that you've been through difficulty. They have very earthy, very grounded, very real feelings for you, and have thought about what it would be like to be in a committed connection with you. They feel as though they would be really lucky to have you, and you are like really their wish fulfillment. When they look at you, they feel as though you and them together could have a very material and emotionally fulfilling connection. We do see here, Pisces, that your heart has been through many storms of having expectations or having people take. Whatever you have experienced in the past, please know it's in the past. However, the energy of it blocking you and keeping you in a position of non-movement in love and emotion is very real. And Spirit is what your heart needs right now is to transform and have a rebirth within yourself, to untie yourself from these binds, to allow yourself to move forward. And how you can give your heart what it needs, how you can move forward, is to flip the switch. We do see that you may have been in this energy of being drained, being wounded, being hurt by love, but here flipping the switch, standing in your courage, standing in your power, no longer being in an energy of expectation, which puts you in a weaker position to love. it makes you show up as a unequal partner when you're expecting. Instead, showing up in your truth, in your boldness, in your beauty, and as a very balanced person who is enjoying the moment and the present experience and not living in the past and not living in the future, but awakening to what is available to enjoy in the now. Then we look at who has a message for love for you today. We see somebody who's really seen the changes that you have been going through, the difficulty. They are able to see that you have been through much hardship. This person may have also been through hardship, but I feel moreover that this person sees and knows that you have lifted yourself up out of many difficult emotional situations. And this person would really like to come forward and have some type of offer to get together with you. They really have commitment and something very stable and solid on their mind when they think about you. Then we move from the Hierophant to the Hierophant for what this message is that this person has. They really think of you in a very positive light and would like to communicate to you that they have plans in their mind. They would like to have plans to get together with you in a non-platonic sense. Here we see them wanting to come forward with their truth, wanting to charge in and tell you how passionate they feel about you, but they're wiser to do this because they understand that in the past you have had commitments that have been very disappointing and have left you very depleted and sad. However, this person still continually has you on their mind and thinks about what it would be like to be in a love relationship with you. What's coming for you in love, Pisces, is you have in fact been manifesting, and somebody also may very well be manifesting you to have a long-term relationship and a new beginning in love. This is ahead for you, understanding there is some transformation that would need to occur to put you in a position to be balanced and to put you in the mind frame of being in the present without the energy of the past and without the expectation of the present. So you can go into this and have something that you can build and have something that will grow. But this is also something you've been waiting on for a very long time. Spirit, one card for the overall energy of this love reading for Pisces. One card for the overall energy of this love reading for Pisces, please. And we have two cards coming out. The first one is firm foundation. So this is about you getting yourself right, making sure that you're not in a position of expectation, a position of weakness, but you're in a position of being very firmly grounded. When we think about a house, we don't think about building a house, just hypothetically, on a foundation that used to exist. You wouldn't think about building a new house on Mayan ruins because those are not stable for today. And you don't think about building a house now on a foundation that might possibly exist in 10 years. You think about what you have today and what you're able to build on, and this is what you work with. This is about living in the present, in the day-to-day, and about having awareness. This is also the Magician card. This is about really focusing on the now, focusing on the experience, finding joy in the moment. This is about being present, being accessible in the now, and not allowing yourself to be in the past or the future, but in the now. This is what I have for you, Pisces. God bless.